Okay, so I hear you want to join Nutrisystem. Good. However, before you take that leap, I think these are a few pointers that I wish, somebody would have told me. I would have been more prepared for it. So I'm going to do pretty much a quick rundown. So if you keep seeing me look down, I'm looking at my phone because, yeah, I'm going to move kind of fast. Anyways, I've been on Nutrisystem for 8 weeks. Yeah. And so far I've lost 22 pounds and counting, but that's with a whole lot of cheating. So if I would have stuck with it more, then I would have lost more weight, but I'm learning every day. It's more of a growing process rather than, cut your head off real quick, swift. No, they ease you into it. So it's more of a lifestyle change. So that's one thing I like about it. But let's get to business. Number one, Nutrisystem does have a lot of preservatives. However, that is to be expected because they give you a lot of shelf-stable foods, which pretty much means the food doesn't have to be frozen, refrigerated, none of that, which is convenient for me because my kitchen is already full, so I keep my food in my dresser. Yeah. 3 different drawers. It's kind of like I have my own mini mart in my bedroom, which is convenient because it feels like I'm shopping every day for different foods that I like. So who doesn't want a mini mart in their bedroom? So don't get mad if you don't like preservatives in your food and you want to go all holistic, then this is just not the plan for you. Straight up and down. Don't waste your money. However, if you're willing to just get over that, then the benefits outweigh that much, much more, at least to me. They do want you to buy your own food. They're called grocery add-ins. Now, it's not like you have to buy this enormous amount of food or this big array of food. My shopping, when I go to the store, I'm in and out in about maybe 20 minutes max. That's because I spend most of my time in the frozen food section buying a whole lot of broccoli because that's my favorite vegetable. It's easy for me to eat. We'll get to that later. Anyways, pricing. Okay. They have 3 different plans. They have like the Super Duper Max plan for Super Duper Max people who want to spend Super Duper Max money. That's like 3 something, but with that you get frozen entrees, you get the shelf-stable entrees, you get all the extra add-ins, like you get the deluxe plan with that. That's not for me. Then they have the medium one, which is like $260, and you get phone counseling. You don't get the frozen food, but you still get the counseling. You get all the internet stuff. Just it's mediocre. I think the only thing is you get the phone counseling, and you get to pick your own food. However, if you stay extra after I run through my points, then I'll show you kind of how to get around that fee, at least for the first month, or how to work the system, if you will, because I am cheap. So I have the basic plan. That one started off at like $230. Yeah, it starts off at $230. However, right now they're having this, I don't know, promotional, if you will. I don't know for how long it's going, but it drops by $11 a month. Your bill drops by $11 a month for the next 6 months. So I started off paying $230. My next bill is going to be like $218, but that's with an additional $20 for customization of my food because I'm going to pick out my own food. I don't like their basic box. I just don't. Plus, I can eat the same food every single month unless it's my absolute favorite, which I have now. So, that's going to be extra $20, but I'll show you how to work with Nutrisystem. It's okay. Okay, so they do want you to have your grocery items. Like I said, they want you to buy your own food. They want you to have 4 servings of vegetables a day. I end up doing 6. I'll tell you how to get all that in. It's not impossible. It sounds like a lot. It does. They want you to eat a lot of food too, but you can do it. You can eat it. They want you to have 4 servings of vegetables, 1 serving of fruit, so you get your 5 a day, figures, and 2 proteins. They're called power fuels, and 2 smart carbs. One of them being the fruit, and one of them being like whole wheat bread, brown rice, whatever. We'll go more into that with the scheduling. Okay, so scheduling. This is pretty much my Nutrisystem day. I'm pretty much a basic routine person. I like the same thing over and over and over again because I like knowing what's next and what to do. In the beginning, you're going to kind of try to figure out how everything runs, but once you get in the swing of things, it's going to be great. You're going to be like, grab this, grab this, grab this, and it's going to take you a minute to get everything ready. I pack my lunch for work the night before, and it takes me, and breakfast in there. It takes me maybe 20 minutes to do everything, to get everything washed out, put up, everything. So you're going to get it. Okay, so in the morning, they want you to have one of their Nutrisystem breakfasts, which is amazing. Like, I love the chocolate chip scones. I like to heat those up. You don't have to, but I just like those warm. They have muffins. They have the bars, which are great. I'm not a bar person, but I actually like their bars. What else? They have cereal, which you're going to have to buy your own milk if you want to do that. They have scrambled eggs. They have all this great stuff. You can go on their website and see their menu for yourself. They have really good food. You just have to go try stuff to see what you like and what you don't like. So they want you to eat that, and then they want you to have either their shake that they offer for another $20 a month, or your own power fuel, like any kind of protein. Me, personally, like I said, I'm cheap. In case you didn't know, I'm cheap. So what I do is, instead of using their shake, I just go to a Walmart or something like that and get, like the big old huge protein muscle man shake, blah, 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 and use like half a scoop of that. Somehow I got it so it's like the same protein amount with a little bit less calories. So I'm saving money, saving calories, getting just as much protein. And I feel like a muscle man. So that's awesome. Okay, so you drink that with your breakfast. They want you to have it with your breakfast. Then maybe like a couple hours after that, they want you to have an AM snack, which is another protein. I choose to have string cheese. It's quick. I love cheese, and it's 50 calories. Hey. So next, they want you to have your lunch, which is going to be a Nutrisystem, a Nutrisystem entree, and those are pretty good. I like the pastas a lot. I like, what else? Well, I'm a pasta head. I love pasta. Surprisingly enough, their chicken salad is good. I actually like that, even though you don't have to refrigerate it. I was kind of leery because I'm like, mayonnaise, and then they sell a packet, and it's like, it's a little loose, but once you put it on the piece of bread, straight. Anyways, you eat, like, let's say I'll have, like, the chicken salad thing on a piece of bread or whatever. You'll eat their little entree. Then they want you to have 2 servings, well, not 2 servings of vegetables. They want you to have 4 throughout the day. However, my schedule, I love broccoli. So when I go to the store, I'm buying about 14 bags of broccoli every 2 weeks. They think I'm crazy, but I'm losing weight. The bag of broccoli has 4 servings in it, which is okay because I need to eat 4 servings of vegetables. So I eat half the bag for lunch and then half the bag for dinner. It's not that much. It's really, really not that much. I think like maybe like this much broccoli, about like this high. Yeah, so it's really filling. You can have add-ins, I think 3 add-ins up to like 100 calories throughout the day, not 100 each, but like all together it has to add to 100. So I put in a little smart butter, whatever you call that stuff, salt, pepper, bam. Easy lunch. So I eat that, and then I have my protein, which is like kind of like my dessert for lunch, which is what do you call that? Greek yogurt. I like the Dana Fit and Light because that's the only Greek yogurt that doesn't freak me out. All other Greek yogurt just, yeah, I don't like it. But for some reason, theirs is really, really, really good. So then, fast forward to afternoon snack. That's when they want you to have your smart card, your fruit though. So make sure it's like a piece of fruit. I like apples and oranges, so I just buy apples and oranges. The thing with this is you make it your own. You don't listen to me like, and do exactly what I do, because then it's not your own journey. So that's the thing I like about Nutrisystem. They give you freedom to make it your own. So anyways, fast forward, because it's kind of running long. Then you go to dinner, and they're going to want you to have their system meal, blah, blah. But then they want you to add another smart carb to it. A lot of the times, mine is just wheat bread because I like pasta, and what goes better with pasta than bread. So that works for me. Then they also, my favorite part, is the dessert. They let you have dessert every single night, so you don't have to trip off of that. If you got a sweet tooth, I guess you can eat it during the day, but I like to save mine as a cherry on top of at night. So I also have like a few things I like to add in there, which are super low calorie, but that's another video. And that's pretty much my Nutrisystem schedule. They're going to have you log your stuff in the beginning, and you should log it, which is going to help an awful lot. And especially with the water drinking, they're going to have you drink at least 4 of these. I love bottled water. So I drink 1 in the morning with my breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner, and 1 just throughout the day. So it's easy to get your water in. What else? Oh, they also want you to do exercise. They want you to get either 30 minutes in at like 1 bulk, or you can even break it down to 3 increments, called your daily 3 of 10 minutes a day. So, you know, I like to go hard with Turbo Fire. Yay, Charlene. But you can do any kind of walking, weightlifting, just anything that lasts 10 minutes 3 times a day. So hopefully those few pointers that I gave helped you out in your decision to start Nutrisystem. If, you know, anything just rubbed you too wrong of a way where you're like, oh no, that's not for me, then don't waste your money, you know. However, if you're willing to try it out, which I think it works fantastically, because even with, like, you don't understand how bad I've been cheating. Girl Scouts cookies have started to be, and I've been going mad. Like, I'm a Girl Scout cookie fiend still, working on that. But, you know, if you're willing to give it a try after all those points, you know, the good and the bad, then, hey, welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to join me, and I'll do another video on how to get around, you know, certain costs, certain fees, and how to save money on Nutrisystem, because there's a lot of ways you can save money.